welcome to this week's studio vlog. So this month I am doing the hashtag peachtober challenge instead of doing October, which was what I was working on and just now. So it's basically Furrylittlepeach's version of October, so I'm just following her list of prompts. And so far I've actually managed to keep up with it, which I'm quite amazed with, really, because I tend to struggle with these challenges. I don't think I've ever finished one before, but so far this month's going really well and maybe I will be able to do it. I think what's been helping is on the days where I haven't really been able to create a detailed illustration, the prompts are so loose that I can kind of do something that is a little bit quicker for me to do and I don't have to spend too long on something, which does help on those days when I am that little bit busier. But hopefully I will be able to finish it. This week I am going to be painting a denim jacket commission, and I also want to design a new enamel pin for Christmas, but I kind of want the pin to, even though it's going to be a Christmas pin, to also be a pin you could wear when it's not Christmas, if that makes sense, just because Christmas only comes around once a year and I am still quite a small business right now, so I want to make sure I can like sell it all year round, even if it is a little bit more Christmassy than my other pins, if that makes sense. So I want to design something for that, and I believe that will be here in time for Christmas, fingers crossed. I have got a market on the first week of December and I've actually got 2 tables this time instead of 1. Well, that's what I've asked for anyway. I'm still waiting to hear back if I've got that, but that's what I'm hoping for. So there are a lot of new products I want to print to be able to fill out the whole table. I also need to like redesign how everything's gonna look on the tables and everything like that, but you know, that's not something to worry about for now. That is something for the future, but I just need to take that in consideration going forward from about now, really, to start thinking about new things I could sell, especially Christmassy things. Over the weekend I had a order of mugs arrive, and if you saw my last studio vlog, I was having issues printing on my polymer mugs, but this one is a ceramic mug. I think I still need to experiment a little bit more with it, maybe watch some tutorials online on how to do really good sublimation prints on mugs, but this has definitely come out so much better than the polymer ones, which is really great. So I'm gonna go and work on the denim jacket now. So I've just taken a photo and very roughly sketched out the design of the jacket on the photo of the jacket, so you can kind of see what it looks like. Obviously it's very messy, but I've got a bright blue background with some yellow sunflowers. The customer wanted me to base the jacket off this painting, but she wanted more flowers. So yeah, that's kind of the rough idea of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send it over and then I will start sketching out onto the jacket. been a while since I've filmed. It's been a while since I've spoken to you guys. I mean, to you it doesn't feel like that long. But over the last week I've just been kind of chipping away at painting this jacket, and other than doing peachtober, I haven't really been doing much. Obviously I was still uploading videos, but you know, I haven't released a studio vlog in a while just because I haven't really had anything to show you guys. And this week, you know, the last few weeks I haven't really done enough to show you you know, what I've been up to, because I haven't been up to stuff. But I have almost finished this jacket now. I just need to finish it off. I still need to do my peachtober for today, and I also want to design a new enamel pin. I'm not sure if I will finish designing it today, but we will see. And I also want to make a few TikToks as well, because it's been a little bit since I last posted there. But I am still keeping up with peachtober. I've posted every single day, and I'm really happy with how it's going on so far, especially with my track record of never being able to keep up with these challenges. So fingers crossed I will make it to the end of the month. So here is the finished denim jacket. I'm really happy with how it looks. This jacket was a commission, but I'm not going to be giving it to the person who commissioned me for a while, but I've shown it to them and they really like it. I've just gone around my studio and kind of just quickly tied it up because I'm now going to be filming the TikTok, which I'm going to show you now. Things in my art studio that just make sense. My giant Skadis pegboard that holds all of my art supplies and displays some of my favourite pieces of work. Loads of workspace to do my work on. I use for printing my orders and packing orders, and then I use this bit to edit my YouTube videos. And then this table is used as my painting table, with my acrylic paints kept right underneath for easy access. This tie-dye sheet protects my denim jackets, canvas bags and t-shirts from the sunlight from my window. Twilight picture vinyl that I can just remove for easy access to this hook, which gives me a great place to hang my painted denim jackets for photos. Of course, lots and lots of storage space. And me, of course, to make all the art. So I hope you enjoyed that. I haven't made it yet, but I hope it was good. So as I've been saying the last few weeks, I really want to start getting into posting TikTok more and coming up with more like content to show you guys. So please go and check me out. My TikTok is linked down below in the description, or you can just follow me at Pollygone_. I will be posting TikToks that I won't be showing here, so for more exclusive content, please go and check me out there. But I am gonna go and work on my peachtober for today. I finished, sketching out the little bear pin I want to design. I'm not quite sure which design I want to pick. I really liked the facing forward one, but now I think maybe the sitting one. I'm not quite sure. Maybe tomorrow I'll, you know, sit down, draw them properly like I would actually design the pin, and then I'll make my choices from the final designs. But I am gonna call it a night for today, because it's quite late and I haven't eaten yet. Though I feel like today has been a pretty productive day, especially as recently I feel like I've been less productive than normal, but it's good to kind of get back into the swing of things. I've decided to go for the little sitting down bear as my badge, but now I just need to pick my colours. So usually when picking colours for enamel pins, you would have a Pantone book. I don't have one. They're really expensive. They can be like 100 to 200 pounds, which seems a lot for what they are, but I have always managed by just Googling the colours and looking up online. And I think iMac's very good at like showing you the colours as they actually are. So I haven't really had any issues with it anyway. And then I have to email my manufacturer and see if they can make it in time for when I want it, which is probably before December, so they can be sent out for Christmas. And hopefully I will be able to launch them on my website in November, and I will be able to bring them to my next market at Fargo, which is I think the first week of December. So fingers crossed everything works out okay. So here is my finished little pin. I'm really happy with him and I'm so excited to see what it looks like when he's finished. Good morning. So today I am doing a few things, but I want to start out kind of just by doing a little painting as kind of a warm-up. Last night I drew this little cute like Yeti monster thing as part of #peachtober. So I want to just do a little TikTok of me painting him, so I have something to post on TikTok today. And then after that I am going to be working on my children's book, as I definitely want to get more of that done. I've now finished the front cover and a second page, but I think what I'm going to do is try and get more like sketches of the pages out and then finish a few to then submit to like agents or a publisher or whatever, and see if I can possibly get a deal, but obviously I'm going to finish the whole thing anyway. I just want to create a dummy book first, so you know I could send my ideas off to other people for them to have a look at. So I'm gonna go and get my paints out and start doing this TikTok. editing this little guy, and I've uploaded the TikTok. So now I'm gonna go and work on my children's book, Posy the Hedgehog. I think I'm now on, like, I've done the front cover and I've done the first page, so now I'm on the second page. So I've got to draw that, but I'm just gonna do the, I think it's just a very detailed sketch, so I can use it for my dummy copy before I like go and finish it off, like I was saying earlier. And maybe I will get a couple of pages done, we will see. I've already planned out what I want on each page. I've got a complete list of what words are going to go on each page, and I've kind of done like a few sketches already, but nothing's like completely set in stone, so things may change, especially if I, you know, go and get it published the traditional way, like going for an agent or a book publisher or something like that. They're probably going to want things to change, so with that you don't really want to go into too detail with your finished illustrations, because things will probably change. But if I am self-publishing, it's not really the end of the world, but as I don't want to go for that first, you know, I want to try and get it actually published, so we will have to see how they will want things to look like in the finished piece. But it's just good to have a few finished coloured pieces, so the person looking at the book can kind of see what the finished pieces will look like and your kind of style. But I'm gonna go and grab my iPad and I'm gonna sit in front of my computer and get sketching. So here's the loose sketch of this page. So on this page, Posy's just celebrating being the best post hog around. It's going to be pretty plain, this one, because the other one has a lot of colour in it. This is just going to have a white background, and she's going to be coloured in with the envelopes and everything in too. And then the text is going to be down here at the bottom. So my next page is actually going to be a double spread. So actually on this page I had already planned out that I wanted to have Posy's house. So you've got a little house here surrounded by trees, and then you'll be able to see the inside of our house down here at the bottom, and it will kind of be like a cutaway thing in through the ground, if that makes sense. And then the next page after that will be a map of the forest Posy looks in, which I think is a really cute idea, and it's a good way to kind of like break up the story and kind of set the location a little bit more of where Posy lives. So I've already sketched this idea out, so I'm actually going to cheat a little bit and trace over it to make it digital, but this is kind of what I want it to look like. Video here. Thank you so much for watching this week's studio vlog. I'm really happy with what I achieved today. I managed to get 5 sketches done for Posy the Postie, and I also did that little Yeti illustration this morning. Plus I'm going to do my October drawing later this evening. But thank you so much for watching this week's video. If you liked it, please give it a massive thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified for when I next upload. Please don't forget to check out my social media accounts linked down below as well. I've got my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all of that stuff. If you would like to go and see more content from me. It'd really mean a lot if you could go and check out my TikTok videos, especially because I've been putting a lot of effort into them recently, and I really kind of want to grow my TikTok account, as well as my YouTube account obviously, but I think at the moment they're the two accounts I'm concentrating on the most. So it would really mean a lot if you could subscribe here and there too. Plus, if you want to pick up any of my products, my link is down below for my shop, and it would mean so much if you did go and pick up something from there, as it really helps support me, and I can continue what I'm making for you guys here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!